YouTube. Welcome back to my channel. I'm a little late. I had to do some editing, but I have the footage from the concert that I attended to see Auntie Anita Baker in New Orleans for Mardi Gras. It's a lot to unpack, so I'm just gonna get to the footage and do commentary afterwards. So. Pleasure of your kisses, pleasure of your smile. I think you said for the rating. Makes me feel just because I love you, baby, doesn't mean I won't disappear. Missing you, baby. Missing you, baby. It's a mellow memories. Once upon a time, slowly creeping on me, and they linger on my mind. Just let somebody love me, 'cause I just don't know why. Whenever I get close to you, you wanna run. Missing you, that's what missing you, baby. Missing you. About how
Sometimes will attest to the fact that sometimes songs will just come into you, right? And this song came into me. I was sitting in the back, you know that back room in the house where you put all the junk in, right? Don't act like you don't know, right? It was a room in the back with an old broke down piano. I didn't even know how to play piano, but these chord progressions fell into my hands. Have mercy, they fell into my hands. Yes, they fell into my hands. And I got a little tape recorder, and it was an old little rundown little 8-track or whatever you call it, a little rusty little thing. I had no idea that somehow, someway, somehow, someway, someday, it would bring me near to you, yeah. And it would bring me to a place of creativity that I've never known. It will bring me to a place where an album would be created that would live for 35 years. That would live because of you. It will live because of you. It will live because of you. Have mercy. It will live. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
that you finish watching the footage, what is your take? Did you think it was 100%? Did you, I mean, granted, we love Anita. We love Anita. Nothing against Anita, so please don't think I'm saying anything negative about Anita. I'm talking about the concert and the experience itself. What do you think? As a fan, what do you think? Leave it in the comments. Since I have to do commentary, I have to give my opinion. Everybody has a right to their opinion, and this is my opinion. Like to hear it? Here you go. I'm gonna do a Baptist sermon of 3 points in a conclusion. First, I want to say I apologize for the footage. And I blame it on the iPhone. The Bible says, no more I, but it's Christ that lives in. This iPhone ain't worth snickerdoodle. You hear me? I wasn't that far back. And when I zoomed in, it blurred her. And I'm like, what the heck? If I had a Samsung, it would have been clear footage. Be that as it may, I apologize for the footage not being clear. There's other people that have clear footage. Feel free to go and check them out. Moving on to my commentary. First, I don't think it was 100% because of several reasons. The first reason is she seemed to me to be lethargic. She seemed to be tired. I'm not sure if you can tell in the video, but she had bags under her eyes. She kept licking her lips when she came out. She just seemed tired and kind of slow at times. She kind of gave me the impression that she was pushing through. Have you ever had a long night, previous night, but you had to get up and go to work the next morning? And though you weren't 100% there, you pushed through? She was giving me that she was pushing through. So that's the first part to me, that she was tired and she was pushing through. The second part, there were a lot of technical issues that may not have been clear in the footage. In the beginning of the show, she came out and she said that I need to hear the keyboards. I need to hear the piano. She couldn't hear the piano. During the footage, if you watched, she was doing this. I'm not sure if there was some sound feedback that she was hearing or not, but she was like that. She did point it up and down to guide the sound man. She also said the part where I did not record, she said there's no words on the teleprompter. So that's probably why she didn't get all the words. Some of the notes weren't there. But I'm thinking all of this has to do with the frustration of, number one, being tired. Number two, there being some technical issues. I'm not an artist like that, and so, but I do know that I've heard Kim Burrell go in on somebody, because when you're presenting your artistry, the sound is important and it'll mess with your mind. So I'm assuming that all played into this not being 100% to me. Moving on to the third thing, and third thing is the obvious. She's not a spring chicken. She is 65 years old, which is not old. Because of age, I guess, she had that limp. I never really paid attention to that limp before, but that limp was definitely noticeable. And I'm like, okay, are you in pain? Is it hurting more or something? I'm like, I wondered, can somebody give her a seat so she can just sit and sing? Because that walking back and forth, she kind of drug the leg sometimes. So I was like, oh, she doesn't look comfortable. Whenever I reviewed Patti LaBelle, I asked the question of, is she too old for this? For Patti LaBelle, she rolling on the floor and doing stuff. She's 76. My mama's 70-something years old. I don't want my mama to be rolling on the floor for y'all. So, but for Anita, she's just walking back and forth. But whatever's going on with that leg, I'm sure that is wearing on her. So that's my take. Was it 100% my conclusion? Was it 100%? No. Was it still good? Yes. She pushed through. And I think she did exception when she was doing that scatting. I was like, oh, you better scat. She would shake that little leg. And I was like, okay, she's feeling it right then. But then other times she didn't. Other times you can see in her eyes, she's like kind of frustrated. So what it made me think about was, we have these people here. Go to the concert, support them and love on them and pray for them. We got to support each other. So that's the end of my commentary. keep her in your prayers. Keep Pat in your prayers. Keep me in your prayers. And I'll be back with something real soon. Like, share, subscribe, but mostly comment. Let me know, am I completely retarded? Which I might be. I kind of am. But yes, we're going to give her grace. But was it 100%? Leave it in the comments. And until we meet again, God be with you.